What's up? It's your boy Johnny Snow with another fantasy football update. Today is Sunday, September 25th, and we are, just gonna jump right into this thing. All right, y'all. So y'all know me. Y'all know my stomping ground, NFL.com. Let's go. Get to our fantasy league and let's see what's going on. Y'all remember who we got starting this week in rotation? I went ahead and put Dak Prescott as my starting quarterback. You know I got Lamar Miller. He was my running back. I think Houston already played. Shoot, I'm starting to feel like Muhammad Ali out here, floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. But yeah. Also got that boy Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley's supposed to come in later in the late game, and I think he gonna clown. I think them Rams, they gonna really run up the score. I don't know who they playing. I gotta check the schedule again, but I know it's gonna be good. But let's go ahead and get to our destination, because I don't remember the rest of the people that are in the players that I'm placing, but I know that we gonna have a good week, and we need to get a win, because we're down 0-2. And if that ain't enough of a reason, I don't know what is. And look at these Detroit Lions. They coming back against Green Bay. That actually was looking like a blowout at first. Aaron Rodgers and the boys was having them ways with them Lions. And so now to see that the Lions got 20 points on the board, that means that they actually doing something. Maybe them boys learn how to play some defense. They also learn how to score some points because, shoot, they on that board now. Let's see. Jhonny Snow. Let's see what they got for us, yo. Oh, and this is a good one too. New York and Washington. You know Washington wasn't going to stay down for too long. But hey, that's what's up. I picked New York in that game, so I hope that they still pull it out. But I'd like to see Washington get better at least, because they've been looking sorry these first 2 weeks. Let's check our league. Alright, start him, sit him. Let's see. So I think we got 4 players playing now and 4 players to play, which is not bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and back up the fantasy points and see how we doing. Lamar Miller, he already played, as I said. They played against Houston, played against New England. That was Thursday night, I guess. And so he got his 80 yards and 27 receiving. So that went ahead and got me 10 fantasy points, which is not bad. Todd Gurley. Oh, that's what I did. I sat Jameis Winston because Winston had such a bad week last week, but ain't no telling. Shoot, these Rams, I hope that they can keep it together. They supposed to have one of the best defenses in the NFL. So with Todd Gurley playing against Tampa Bay, he should get to see a lot of carries, because the Rams defense usually gets you off the field, and they offense, it's just got to get a little bit more consistency, in order for them to start stringing some wins. They beat Seattle last week, but they did it without a touchdown. So, to see if they're going to win this week, that defense ought to hold up. And I should hold up with my pick, Jameis Winston, on the bench, instead going with Dak at quarterback, because Jameis had a down week. He went 4 touchdowns in week 1, but, hey, sometimes you just have a good week. Last week wasn't his. He didn't throw for 1, or I think all he threw for was 1, and that was it. It was sorry. But anyway, let's see. Who else we got playing now? Baltimore is playing against Jacksonville. You got Mike Wallace. He racking up some fantasy points. Not a lot. Delaney. Oh, what is this? Inactive. I hate when I do that. I wish I'd have came back and saw the injury report. I'd have put in Jared Cook. 15 receiving yards is better than being inactive. I mean, you get some kind of points for that. My defense is playing right now. Let's see. Tennessee against Oakland. I got 4 points for that. I'm going to have to start still making better picks, though, y'all, because I need to rack up more points. If we look at the leaderboards, I think the leaderboard's leading with like 200 something, and I think I'm just over 100. So we gotta get moving. That's why I need Gurley to have a big game. Crabtree, if you could snatch a few more, maybe get a touchdown before this over, shoot, it'd be worthwhile. Let's see what this report is on TY. It's too late to start Robinson anyway. And he got 2 touchdowns today. Ain't that something? Dude was number 4 in the red zone all last year. So I chose to sit him. That's 17 points I missed. I need T.Y. to show up instead. Alright. That's pretty much it. Let's see how Mr. KC Fitz doing. That's who we're going against this week. He got Derek Carr sitting at 10 points. That's probably where he's going to stay for the game unless he throw the game-winning touchdown or something, in which case I hope he don't because, shit, I'm going for Tennessee's defense. But, hey, it was a good pick. Chris Johnson, he ain't done much at running back. Isaiah Crowell, he ain't done much. And these games pretty much going to be a wrap. And that's where you get your big points, really, from your quarterback and your running back. So whatever you get from Derek Carr and then this running back, that's pretty much going to set the board. And receivers, Julio still to play, and that's pretty much it. That Jets defense, they didn't do much. Or they play KC later, so we'll see. Okay. I like my matchup today. I think I got a first shot. I am with the lead right now, 24.6 against 22.48. So I'm happy about that. Now, let's close this out. I'm gonna go ahead and open up my other fantasy league. Y'all know I do a couple of them. Let's see. That's my Twitter. I'll go back to that later, maybe. NFL.com. Anyway, I'll wait till that load up, but I hope y'all enjoying the stream. Like I say, it's Sunday, September 25th. Feeling pretty good about my day. I got up a little bit late, but I cut the games on, and the games was looking pretty exciting. And I was like, you know what? I hadn't talked to the snowman in a while, so I was like, let me go ahead and get on here and do my Johnny Blaze thing. So here I am, and we're checking our fantasy football, and this is for my second and my third league. This is Tone Tobias and Tone Jaquise. If y'all didn't know, my alias is Johnny Snow, but you know I'm really Tony. I'm Tony Jackson. I go by Johnny Snow when I'm playing my football, Johnny Football. Hence the, Manziel coining it and making it sound so well, but since he ain't in the league no more, I go ahead and take over that. Johnny Football, come right here to me, and I got everything sports you need. Let's see. Fantasy, we're going to Tone Tobias. Come on. Anyway, talk to my token subscribers out there. If anybody is out there, anybody listening, hey, type some feedback, shoot me some comments, shoot me an email. You can check out my YouTube channel on Johnny Football, or type in The Johnny Snow, and it should bring up my fantasy league. And if you want to hear me talk sports, just click on the sports folder, and you should find everything you need. Let's see. This thing is still. It's slow motion, so I'm just waiting for it to load up. Here we go. This league, we're not doing as bad as we're doing in the other league. I think the other league, we were second to bottom. Well, let me not bite my tongue because we third to bottom on here. So we're doing a little better, but we're not doing so great.
What's with these people, man?
Let's go ahead and see how points add up today.
Lemonade.
Okay.
Delicious.
This commercial
Iced tea at a lemonade stand?
hilarious.
Surprising. What's not surprising? How much money Marin saved.
Let me go on here and minimize this. I do need to see my live stream stats. That way, they let me know, where we sucking up too much juice or whatnot. I did a good job in this one drafting Aaron Rodgers because he got 4 TDs. Them points add up. Let's see. I should have dropped Adrian Peterson. I don't know why I didn't do that. That was a mistake on my part. Them points that I'm just going to have to chunk as a loss for this week. I knew he was injured. I saw the injury report. And so he going to be out for a while. That was a bad decision. I don't know if it was smart to start him against Carolina anyway. But let's look down here. Have I really had much options? I could have picked Isaiah Crowell. I at least got the 4. So neither here nor there. Carlos Hyde against against Seattle. That's not a good pick, they say, because Seattle got good run defense. But, shoot, they're going to have to get the ball. They're going to have to get some points some kind of way, So let's see. Blaine Gabbert can't do it all. That's null and void. But, yeah, I should have read my injury report. I got all inactive players playing. Dang. Yeah, I don't know how we gonna do on this board. We probably gonna wind up losing again on this board because I got injured players in. I mean, players I should be playing, they not in there. Whew. And once the games already start, you can't really switch. You can't switch up too much. So that one, I don't even need to see the opposition. I just cross my fingers and hope for a win. Let's see. Let's go to our second league under Tony Jacques. And this one, we actually sitting comfortably high.
Guess what I just did? Built
What you do?
Sandcastle?
Huh. No. Let's switch to Geico and got more.
More.
24/7 access online, on the phone, or with the Geico app.
Everybody likes more. Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
Yeah, we sitting pretty comfortable in this league. What's this? Tony Jacques. We 5-3, or we got 5 players playing and 3, or 5 players to play and 3 that then played. We 2-0, and let's see who got what points and how they doing now. All right, we got a good 23 from David Robinson. We still need a second running back. Let's see who we can go ahead and slide in. I got Kenny Britt, Brandon Marshall. Whoo, I'm liking. Dang, I still got Delaney in there. Let's see. Need a second running back. Let's go ahead and put D'Angelo Williams in. Yeah, I like that. We can go ahead. Let's see. Anybody else? Anybody else? Kenny Britt. Yeah, I'm sticking with that. And Brandon Marshall. Let's go ahead and submit that. We see how those numbers run. We doing pretty good. Look, we only got, what, 2 players that then played right now, and we already at 27 points. Let's check over and see what Adajada, or whatever it is. Okay, see, his whole squad is pretty much playing, with the exception of Mike Evans, and that's it. The other game's over. So he gonna max out at maybe about that 38, 45 points. Whereas we still got everybody left to play, and we 2-0. We doing pretty good in this squad. This should have been the fantasy league that I led with. Instead of the Johnny Snowman, Jock Tone is over here clowning, or Tony Jacques is over here clowning. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to my squad one more time just because I want to revisit who we actually got playing. All right, we got Russell later. I'm definitely confident in that. D'Angelo Williams, I'm confident in that. David Johnson, turn it up. Kenny Britt. Ooh, Brandon Marshall. Bruh, Tavon Austin. We got Denver kicker and Seattle defense. I couldn't be more happy. All right. So with our fantasy league checked and updated, let's go ahead and see what these scores to these actual games looking like. What's happening? Little brother just walked in. Fresh from work. I'm doing my work. Let's go. Let's get these scores. That one looks like that looked like a good game. Okay. You know what? Y'all gonna hate me or I'm gonna be mad about it because look, I did it again. Every time I take that camera off of the screen, bruh, I always forget to look back. What we missed? Nothing major. Just me being in love with who I had on my team. Russell, D'Angelo, Kenny, Marshall, Tavon, McManus, and that Seattle's defense. Yeah, I'm good with that. Now, bring y'all back up to speed. We checking these scores, seeing how these games looking. Let's see. The Bills. They beat down on them Cardinals. That's what I like to see out them Bills because they didn't play strong games the first 2 weeks, but they came up short in both of them. So now, they're putting a whipping on them Cardinals who people think gonna win the NFC West. Man, It let you know. Parity in the league. Raiders, Oakland, I like them this year. But I do got Titans defense picked. But I like the Raiders. I like that come up that they making. And look at this. I told you. I knew Washington was gonna come up on them Giants. Still got time to play, but dang, New York ain't as good as they advertise, and I'm telling you. Cleveland, they could get their first win today too. All these games looking pretty good. This is a better week 2. I mean better week 3 than I think week 2 even was, with all the upsets that was there. You got a lot of nice looking games out here. And then the late games, bruh, it doesn't do anything but get better. Got the Rams at the Bucks, the Niners at the Hawks, the Jets at the Chiefs, the Chargers at the Colts, the Steelers, Eagles, Birds, Cowboys, Falcons, Saints, bruh. That's a hell of a primetime lineup. Who ain't watching football this Sunday? Must be sweet. Yeah. Check the Twitter feed, see what's going on. Let's see. Jets running back coach Marcel Shipp sidestep trouble is making a difference. That sounds like a whole story. Let's see what's trending now. What's happening now? I remember this. Our Rams, they traded us. They left St. Louis for LA. We don't get free jumbo jacks no more. Let's see. Home. I meant to type a tweet about that Mizzou game yesterday. Mizzou won 79-0. The Missouri Football Tigers won 79-0. I think that was an NCAA record, or at least that was a Mizzou school record, a SEC record. Let's check out this play. ODB clowning.
On where you're taking on the tackle. Now on first down. Here's Beckham. One-hander for number 13.
You know that was the matchup of the week. They talk about Josh Norman and Odell Beckham. They get excited about any player, man.
He fits it in there, but the catch, because
just a 15-yard grab. 20-yard grab. Let's see these Browns.
Pryor takes the snap, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown, Cleveland. This is the tough part about defending.
Okay, the rest of these just highlights and stuff like that. Y'all want to see highlights, y'all can go to NFL.com or shoot, you check my Twitter page. I'm Jhonny Snow at @Jhonny_Snow, @Jhonny_Snow, and you can see all of this. It's all on my Twitter feed. I get posts from the NFL.com and everything. So if you're interested in seeing any of this, you can find it all there, either NFL.com or at @Jhonny_Snow. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and repost this right here because I do want to see that Seattle defense clown. What do they call it? C-fence. C-fence, yo. Alright. Cool. So I got my tweet out there. Y'all know what the Twitter is. You know what the YouTube is. Jhonny Snow. Jhonny Snow on YouTube. Yeah. Jhonny.snow@gmail. That's my email. So yeah. You want to go ahead and check your boy out. And you know, keep with the pulse of what's going on this Sunday and everything. Rest in peace to the great Bill Nunn, famous actor. He was in a lot of dope movies. Spike Lee and Do the Right Thing. Yeah, he passed at 62. I forget what the causes was, but rest in peace to him and peace to his family. Yeah. I guess that's about it for now. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. Like I said, we just under the 20-minute mark. Check your boy out. Make sure that y'all either like, subscribe, or just check me out. Leave comments. I mean, I'm open to all type of feedback. It's been real. Y'all enjoy y'all Sunday. Until the next time, peace, keep, Godspeed.